Okay, first time for everything, they say. I'm in the boat, out sailing actually, and I thought I would try to see if I could do a live stream from out there. Which is exciting because the connection is not great, and I also have to keep an eye on everything around me. Okay, good morning to everyone. Let's see, I started early. It's 9:20 a.m. in Norway, and I'll wait until I get some more people here, and I'll show you the sea. Yeah, that's just me keeping a lookout. There are some shallow waters. I've been sailing in these waters like since I was 1 year actually old. So yeah, it's a wonderful day, very sunny. And what makes this a bit challenging is that I don't have a smartphone, as some of you know. So I'm using my laptop computer. And okay, I'll hold up the computer. So that's how it looks around me. This. And right now the wind is not so it's not too bad. It's because I'm behind this island that is behind me, that maybe you saw. And once I get to the north tip of that island, I will get more wind. So we'll see what happens then. Bison American Club is asking, is this for real? Yes, it is for it's for real. Why wouldn't it be for real? Yeah, so this is basically just me. I wanted to try out to see if I could do a live stream from the boat, and it seems like I can do that. I had quite a bit of weather when I started early this morning, and at the old boatyard, to get out from the old boatyard, you have to get past a stretch of water where, it's lots of waves, or big waves. It has to do with how the seabed is rising and creates a shelf, so to speak. But now, since I'm moving the boat, I won't have to bother with that. And yeah, I am moving the boat. I'm not going back to that old boatyard. That's at least what it looks like now. They were not professional. That's my opinion. The people running the boatyard, not professional at all. I'll probably be uploading a members-only video about that. A little bit of a rant. A members-only video on my main channel, probably. Let's see if this is this better? Yeah, that's better. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. It's it's a bit, I'm sheltered. Can you see this? It's the spray hood. Okay, so I'm trying to shelter the laptop computer from the wind. And also, when I'm out at sea, and that goes for when I'm out in the woods as well, I try to. I don't try to listen, but I instinctively listen, and at right here where I'm now, I sometimes see small whales, like people call them dolphins, but they are not dolphins. They are. I really don't know the English name, but I usually see them out here, and I swear sometimes you can hear them. Uh, it's like whale sounds, but my hearing isn't so good anymore. But I thought I heard one, but probably just because I'm talking. That's what I think. I'm scaring them away. That's what I think. Uh, who's at the helm? I'm not at the helm. This is a bit of a joke, a dad joke. It's Helmut. Helmut is at the helm. Helmut is the autopilot. So this is it's funny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to. Hold on. I was just adjusting the course there. Let's see. Okay, I'm having trouble to. Let's see now. Yeah, that's. I can do like this. Then it's easier to see the chat. Yeah, well, can we all come over and have a sail? The boat is small. I'm going to be looking for a bigger and much a different kind of boat, because I like sailing in the winter. I actually do. But most boats on the market here are not made for the Norwegian winter. They are made for 2 weeks of vacation sailing in the Mediterranean. And that's what they are designed for. I don't want a boat like that, but it's very difficult to get a steel sailing boat, a big one, which is what I want. In a steering position inside a doghouse, or so you don't have to be outside in the cold all the time. No trolls yet. Well, that's good. This is a public live stream, actually, so I took a chance there. And what I've learned now, finally, is that I'm not going to take on any projects. What I buy, that goes for when we move. That goes for the new boat. Everything must be. It must be ready. It must be. I can't. It gets me frustrated if I have to fix things all the time. Okay. Build us a big ship. No, I won't. Absolutely not. So what I buy must be ship shape, as they say. Yeah, the water. I can show you the water again. I'll just do like this. I think there is some wind noise now. That's behind me there. That's Skagerrak behind me. So hold on. Yeah, looks good. Kevin, thanks for the donation there. That's wonderful. Thanks a lot. Will you do any fishing? No. There will be no fishing and no hunting on my channels. First of all, because I do not enjoy that. Secondly, with YouTube being YouTube, and you hear lots of rumors, right? And I think I'm pretty sure that at least hunting could get you in trouble with censorship and things like that. And I don't know with fishing, but it's not. I don't have to include everything in the channels, So, and in fact, and this is a strange thing. When I upload videos, whenever I have uploaded videos from my boat out sailing, I lose subscribers every time. Every time I've done that, I've lost subscribers, even before YouTube started deleting subscribers. So that one I think is actually something that I don't know. Must be that people are actually unsubscribing. They say, "Oh, this guy, he's on a boat. He's on a boat." So yeah, I can't watch that. So yes, Kevin, there are hunting channels on YouTube. There are also lots of demonetized channels on YouTube. There's a lot of that going on. As a YouTube creator, I do get to, yeah, I won't get too much into that. But first and foremost, even if there was no risk of becoming demonetized, I would still not include any of that in my channels. I don't enjoy it. It's not something I do. I would do it out of necessity. That's it. And in fact, I can tell you, and some of you will unsubscribe now, I guess, maybe. At this point, I don't even care anymore. But the main reason why I'm now, look at this. I've brought my moorings from the old boatyard there. I won't go back. So I'm moving my boat to a different boatyard where they are actually professional. And the main reason I'm doing that is because of people fishing from the piers, right? Now that might sound very strange to some of you. I'll try to explain. When I go down, because I have to walk, I can't drive. We who have a boat, or me, I had a boat there, we are not allowed to park our car in the boatyard. Why? Because that's the rules there. All the parking spaces are occupied by people coming there to fish, and they don't have boats there. And they mess around with everything, and they sit like big fat toads on that pier all day, and also, which always made me very frustrated, they when they have a fish, they will show it, look at the fish, and they will just leave it lying there until it dies. In my mind, that's just cruel. It's unnecessary, and I hate it. Really hate that. So that's the main reason why I'm moving to another boatyard. So let's see if people got crazy and angry now in the chat. No. And also, no, the parking spaces, you see, they because of the people coming there to fish, people who are not paying to have a boat there, like I've done for many years. People have no business there. They don't even live nearby, and they take up all the parking spaces. And that, so of course, how should I put this? Many of those people are not, to me, looks like they're not originally they come from other parts of the world. That in itself is not a problem for me. I don't mind, but I think it's unfair that they take over all the parking spaces, and we who have the boats there in my case, we're not allowed to park our cars there. Harbor master. Yeah, well, no, he's no. Okay. Yeah, well, it's like with hunting and fishing and all that. I know lots of you guys who do hunting and fishing, and I think most people, there are lots more people enjoying fishing than there are people enjoying hunting, and I think it's mainly because a fish doesn't look like us so much. But to me, it's something I would do if I had to. I was taken out fishing when I was a kid. I did not enjoy that. I have a lot of empathy, especially with animals. So we are all different, The wind died down, which I'm quite happy to say, because we are now past the. Can you see that the island there behind me? That's the north tip of the island. Okay. The wind died down, which is, it's. Here's another thing. People, if there are people in the chat now who do, if you have a sailing boat, you will know what I'm talking about. People who don't have a sailing boat, they will think that the more wind, the better. It's not like that. I don't like when it's blowing very much. Well, when you have a gale, I don't like that. A gale and up, it's too much. I can sail in a gale, and I have done so many times. But you have to constantly mind the sails and things. You get tired, So let's see here. Yeah, I think especially hunters should have empathy, especially hunters, because it's hunting is a natural thing, but it's also something that can become very ugly and unnatural. I would like to say unnatural, yes, if you do not have any empathy with the animals. I eat meat. I eat a lot of meat, much more than most people. I eat red meat every day. So it's not that I'm against that. It's that the ethics need to be in place. Yeah. Elegant imbécile. People get injured in Spain due to hunters mistaking hikers for game. Last year the local boys, they fired a warning shot right behind me because they wanted to scare me. So, and the drinking and the littering in the woods and all that. Yeah, I really don't want to talk about that because it's very beautiful out there. Here comes the wind. Here comes the wind. Let's see. We're still okay. We're still okay. Yeah, and also, it's not so nice when you come down to a boat and you can see footprints because people on the deck because people think that they can just, let's take a look at this boat, and they will walk around on your boat when you're not there. So this is a gated community, gated harbor that I'm moving to now. It's a bit expensive, but I think it will be worth the money. Okay. Just watch. Thanks for the donation. And Lincoln Kane. Thanks a lot. Wow, that's a lot of money. Wonderful. Awesome. Thanks a lot. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to end this live stream very soon because I have to. But I do not know if this is possible to. That's the map there. I went for. I was resistant when it comes to the chart plotter. People call them GPS, but GPS is the system, right? So, but now I have one, and I must admit I use it all the time. But okay, at this point, I'll have to end the live stream because I have lots to do. I have to tidy up things in my boat, and so on and so on. Let's see here. I will probably make a video for the main channel for tonight. Yeah. I don't know. I'm saying tonight. It's morning in Norway now, and So tonight, Norwegian time, that is. Okay. And I have to say, I miss the waters here. I am in Viken, which is the outer, well, the Oslofjord, the inner and outer Oslofjord. I lived closer to Oslo before, and I usually sailed around the inner, no, not the inner Oslofjord, but the middle part. So I really like this area. You can see the other side of Viken there. Can you see that behind me? A line there between the sea and the sky. So that's the western side. So okay, that's all for now. I have to get things sorted out. It's very unwise to be untidy on board a boat, you know. So okay. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the all the comments and for joining the live stream. Okay, bye bye.